How did all of this take place? How were we able to accomplish it? Why are the numbers so huge? Where did this all begin? Why? How? Hello, everybody. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we'll come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. And what we're going to do right now is discuss players that were born in the UK, but of course of Jamaican heritage, and discuss why. Why is it that so many come from a particular portion of England? Well, that's what we're going to do right now, so that you guys can understand exactly where we're coming from with all of this. So on your screen at this point in time, you'll see a map of the UK. That's right, Northern Ireland over here, Republic of Ireland here, Scotland to the north, Wales to the west. Outside of London, the area with the second most Jamaicans in all of the UK is in the West Midlands. The specific city? Birmingham. Birmingham is a hotbed, an absolute hotbed. That's right, an absolute hotbed for Jamaican talent. Yep, Birmingham is a crucial place, but where did all of this begin, right? Where did all of this begin? Why is it this in situation? Why is it that we have players that were born in this part of the UK? Where did this all begin? Where did all of this begin? Well, that's what we're going to look at right now in this video. Okay, good. So now that we have that sorted, let's get right into the matter, shall we? So in 1948, after World War II, the UK asked for help from its colonies to come to the UK to rebuild the country post-World War II. And Jamaicans in their thousands departed and they came to the UK. Many of them settled in London. After London, some of them went up north, Birmingham, Manchester, Yorkshire. The four areas with the most Jamaicans in all of the UK. And it's quite natural that their sons and grandchildren today are those individuals in particular that are representatives of our country. And I just think that it's like a storybook story. You know, you can't write the script better because our national players today, you know, their parents and grandparents left Jamaica to rebuild England. And now the grandchildren and children of those that left Jamaica decades ago are playing an important role in helping the Reggae Boys. So you see the help there? Many Jamaicans prior to independence helped to rebuild England. And now the first generation, second generation, the grandchildren, the children of those very same Jamaicans coming to help the land of their roots, their heritage. So when you put that into perspective, who is the latest? Well, Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray was born in Birmingham, all right, to Jamaican grandparents. Birmingham, and that is in the West Midlands. So how many national players have Jamaica produced that were actually born in this area in particular? Well, let's do the counting, shall we? So that you guys are fully aware. The Midlands is a huge area that encompasses, quite naturally, the middle of England. So let's do some counting, shall we, of the players that were born in the Midlands of England and have gone on to represent Jamaica. Michael Johnson. You guys remember Michael Johnson was part of 2 Gold Cup squads for Jamaica. Yep, and he also coached Guyana at the 2019 Gold Cup. Wes Morgan, Leicester City captain, born in Nottingham, just like Michael Johnson. That's in the East Midlands, but still in the Midlands area in particular, right? Darren Byfield. Darren Byfield was born in Sutton Cutfield. Darren Moore, the first man from the Midlands to represent Jamaica. Darren Moore was born in Birmingham, grew up in Handsworth. Theo Robinson. Theo Robinson was born in Birmingham. We know he went on to play for Watford, played for Derby, and made his debut for Jamaica in 2013. Andre Gray. He was born in Wolverhampton, and he made his debut for Jamaica in 2021. Curtis Tilt made his debut for Jamaica in 2021 as well. He was also born in the Midlands in the city of Walsall. Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof made his debut for Jamaica also in 2021, and he was born in Walsall, which is in the Midlands. So you realize that that's 8 players so far. 8 players so far. And trust me, the list continues because we haven't spoken about other players as well, like Lee Williamson. Lee Williamson was born in Derbyshire. 9 players that were born in that area in particular. Amari Bell, born in Burton, also in the Midlands. Robbie Earl, born in Newcastle-under-Lyme. Nope, not the Newcastle in the northeast, but the Newcastle in the middle of England. That's right. So that's 11 players so far. Liam Moore, born in Loughborough, 12. Wes Harding, born in Leicester, 13 players. And Demarai Gray, 14 players that were born in the Midlands of England. 14 players that were born in the Midlands of England. It's compelling because after London, Birmingham is the area with the most Jamaican representatives. After London, that is. Manchester, there's 3. You've had Paul Hall, you've had Greg Lee, and you've had Ravel Morrison. The Yorkshire area, well, Clayton Donaldson and Joel Atibadir. But London, we can list dozens and dozens and dozens of players. But I just want to show you that Birmingham, and by extension the Midlands of England, is a big one. So why? The Midlands is a hotbed for football, an area where it is so centralized. When you think about Aston Villa, when you think about Wolverhampton Wanderers, West Bromwich Albion, these are clubs that have experienced success. Aston Villa is a Champions League winner, one of the most successful clubs in all of England. West Bromwich Albion winning league titles in the 20s. Wolverhampton Wanderers winning league titles in the 50s. You know what I'm saying? And there are other clubs within the Midlands as well that have done so well for the city. Coventry, home right now to Joel Atibadir and Casey Palmer. Is what I'm saying? Walsall, the club itself, you know? Birmingham City provided opportunities to Demarai Gray, Marlon King, and company. So the Midlands, an area that has done well for Jamaica and Jamaicans. Special, incredibly special. Hopefully this information make you go, on this Sunday. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content.